Counting blessings, learning lesson got me feeling special. Spending money, mama said, hope the Lord bless you. Everything I ever wanted, had to pray for. Anything I did wrong, had to pay for. I'll do it all again just to make you smile. God forgive you, because I know in the end, God gonna let me go to heaven. You, if you make it to heaven, that's good. If you go to another place, you put yourself in that situation. But I pray for peace. People getting these legalized guns and bragging about it. Oh, look at this new gun I got, this shotgun, this pistol. I pray for peace on earth, because it's like, why should we have to kill each other when thou shalt not kill? Why are people breaking the 10 commandments? Come on now. It's like, it shouldn't be so much anger out here that people want to take somebody else's life. For what? Relationships, territory, disagreements. Come on now. I pray for peace. I want world peace. I want people to learn to love one another. You know, I want people to see the good, appreciate nature. You see that butterfly? Appreciate it. You see them nice flowers? Appreciate it. You see a fellow human? Appreciate them. Hi, how you doing? How's your day? Have a nice day. But that's not the world we live in. We live in a world of war, destruction, pollution, messing up the ozone layer. You know, I pray for peace with everybody. I want people to stop beefing, stop disagreeing with each other. Or if you do disagree with each other, let it be that, you know? We ain't always got to go to the extreme, taking somebody's life or harming somebody. You got a lot of people doing life in prison for petty stuff, you know? Stuff that could have been avoided. People out here just living reckless, and hopefully it stopped. It has to stop. I pray for peace. I pray for people to learn the joy of life. Now, in this world of spiritual warfare, the devil wants us to go to hell, spend time with him. He definitely wasn't happy. So, by us having this free will, he's able to grab people. And he don't come in a form that you think he might come, with horns and white eyes, red eyes, a tail with a point at it. He come in the form of your best friend, the person you're attracted to, the person you think you want to be with, your soulmate, your future husband, your future wife, gold, diamonds, rubies, pearls. He gonna come in the form of a shiny object that grabs your attention. So he comes in your mind as depression, anger, anxiety, And he put you in these situations where you don't got no choice but to come to him. But if you give your life to Christ, you're going to search for peace, abundance, happiness. Let's say somebody say something disrespectful to you. If you give your life to Christ, you definitely going to brush it off. You know, you're not going to hold on to that. You're not going to fill your heart with anger. You're going to focus on getting back to your peace, back to your house, back to your family, the people you love, you know? That's why I say we have to pray for peace, because the way the world going right now, the devil, he's definitely taking too many people, man. We need more people in heaven. You notice in hell is overcrowded. That means there's too many people giving their life to Satan. But heaven, you got space, flowers, you know, we got beauty. But in hell, it's dark, it's hot, people all over each other, like in New York and crowded cities. But peace is heaven. Heaven is like having a house on 100 acres. You got peace. You ain't got to worry about no evil neighbors or too many neighbors being loud and obnoxious. But those acres, now I see why people want to live on acres, because they want peace, you know? They don't want to hear no loud music, no arguments, no fighting, no loud parties. People want peace. That's what I pray for. I pray for peace, you know? I want a life of calmness. I want to be safe. I want to be full of joy. I want to be able to read a book. Most of the time, that's my Bible. I want to be able to watch my show without hearing a bunch of loud neighbors, people riding dirt bikes, playing loud music, or shooting firearms, you know? I just wish the world would come to their senses and have peace, love for one another. But yeah, it might take a long time, but hopefully soon. If not this generation, maybe next generation. But I pray for peace. I pray for people who did me wrong. I pray for your enemies. I pray for you. I pray for everybody to get along, you know? We got spiritual warfare. Sometimes I feel like it's hell on earth. But, of course, there's heaven on earth as well. But I just pray everybody get along. Everybody throw away their firearms, you know? Throw away these missiles, these bombs. Throw away these knives, you know? There's no reason we can't all get along, you know? I just want people to enjoy the company of fellow human beings. But that's what God wants too. So that's all I got for y'all. But if you pray for peace, make sure you leave that in the comments. And go to my comments and forgive your enemies. You ain't gotta say their name. Just let me know who they are. Could it be a neighbor, co-worker, family member, old friend? But make sure you go look at my podcast. The link is in the bio. And until next time, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And stay blessed, stay safe. Peace.